Hi! Hello YouTube, sorry that I've been away for such a long time, but I've had to finish my degree, and now that I've finished my degree, I'm kind of doing things for summer, and I have jobs, and I'm trying to organise Summer in the City. Summer in the City is this massive gathering in the UK that is kind of like VidCon, but we think it's better. If you fancy coming, it's going to be in London on the 17th, 18th and 19th of August. Go downstairs if you haven't heard about it yet. You're probably an idiot. Just saying. So I'm back in Manchester for like another 12 hours as I've kind of cleaned everything. Look how clean everything is. Never clean ovens, ever. Always pay somebody else to do it because that gunk I don't know where to put it all. It was horrible. So I just wanted to make you a video because I don't know how busy I'm going to be. Yes, I do. I'm going to be very busy, but I wanted to make you a video because I feel like I don't make videos, and that's because I don't make videos, and so I wanted to make you a video. Basically. So let's talk about tax avoidance. Last week, Jimmy Carr came under fire from an awful lot of news and awful lot of politicians and things because he puts a lot of his money into a tax avoidance scheme called K2 in an island somewhere, which means that he pays something like 1% tax and the rest of us pay something like 40% tax, and a lot of people don't think that is fair, despite the fact that this tax avoidance scheme is perfectly legal and also used by an awful lot of other rich, famous people, including some members of Take That. The reason, apparently, that Jimmy Carr has come under a lot of fire and not the members of Take That is because he once, in a comedy skit, talks about Barclays Bank as tax avoiders. And so he's a hypocrite, and so basically he's the scapegoat of this whole thing. David Cameron also said that he was morally wrong, Jimmy Carr, to be doing this. I don't think very much of these comments, especially from David Cameron, were very fair because, let's be honest, it's legal, and who wouldn't want to pay less tax if they can pay tax? There's the whole moral argument, but if we were in the position to not do it, don't lie, you probably would. Also, there's a little bit of irony here because David Cameron himself, he's been living off of a lot of tax avoidance money. His dad, when David Cameron was growing up, had an awful lot of money in offshore places, in places like Panama and Geneva, and tax avoidant things there. So David Cameron actually owes his success and his past and the path that he's trodden to become Prime Minister, he owes all of that to tax avoidance schemes. So it seems slightly hypocritical. Link to the story down below, by the way, in The Guardian. Surprise, surprise. I will also link a general story from the BBC about the whole kerfuffle about Jimmy Carr. So here's questions for you. Firstly, do you think that it's fair that Jimmy Carr, the comedian, has become the scapegoat for this whole tax avoidance thing? Why do you think that other tax avoiders, and there's an awful lot of them, why do you think that they haven't been called up on the fact that they don't pay tax? Why is it just Jimmy Carr that's been getting the slack? Secondly, do you think that David Cameron is fair to be calling Jimmy Carr morally wrong when he actually owes his current situation to tax avoidance? I think I probably know the answer to this, but have a little rant downstairs in the comments and have a chat with other people who maybe don't agree with you. And that's how we form opinions, by debating. So do that downstairs. And thirdly, be honest. If you were in the position where you had a financial advisor and he said, you have a chance to pay less tax, would you like to do it? It's perfectly legal. Would you take that opportunity? Obviously, things are going to be a little bit different now because we all know that there's apparently going to be a massive backlash for you if you do it. But isn't it the government's job to make sure that these tax avoidance schemes don't exist? So isn't the government, in fact, morally wrong for allowing these things to happen? We also have to take into account the fact that massive corporations pay a lot less tax than people like Jimmy Carr. Individuals aren't the problem in terms of tax avoidance. It is massive corporations like Barclays Bank, like Topshop, who have offshore accounts in Guernsey, so they don't pay a lot of tax. These are the real guys who are squandering and taking the mickey out of, like, us. So please, let me know what you think in comments, as we always do, because we love to have a little debate on this channel, don't we? Also, if you fancy knowing more of my opinions on certain things, go to my blog downstairs, which is rhymingwithorangesblog.blogspot.com, and subscribe to that if you like. And thirdly, because I'm going to be trying to make videos again soon, please email me ideas for topics of videos at rhymingwithorigins@gmail.com. I always love to hear from you. I always try to respond. So please let me know anything that may be happening in your part of the world that other people don't necessarily know about. That would create a nice debate. So yes, please do let me know about those kinds of things as well. Yes, don't forget to thumb me and to do all of that lovely stuff. Subscribe if you haven't. Join in the debate. Bye!